Welcome back to the Blurred Lines of the Brainwash. Um, I went to sleep with a topic, but woke up with a different one. So I'm going with that one. So this week we're going to talk about offenses. And the reason why is because it doesn't matter who you are. You could be Mother Teresa, you can be anybody. If a person is human, you have the capabilities of offending them because you don't know their the roads of traveled. You don't know their life experiences. You don't know where they've been, where they come from. You don't know. There's a lot of stuff you don't know about a person, and it doesn't matter how long you have been with that person. There are still things that you don't know because a lot of things psychologically remain dormant with some people anyway, and so certain things can unleash that once it's triggered, i.e., trigger words. So what I have to say today is like if somebody offends you, then it is your due diligence to let that individual know that they have offended you because some people do it maliciously. I will say that. Some people have their own vendetta or their own motive as of why they're being vindictive or evil or just offending you on purpose. And I feel like a lot of times you can kind of tell that. But I'm talking about in those cases when an individual is just generally trying to help, generally trying to be there for you, generally just trying to just being themselves, and the line you come at an intersection and the individual said something that triggered you or they said something that you didn't like. um you should talk to that person and just say, hey, that offended me. And the individual, if they respect you, they'll just say, okay, my apologies, didn't know. And then if you got sometimes, people are willing to kind of ebb and flow with, how was that offensive? What exactly was it that I did to prevent it from happening again? And you guys can have that dialogue. You can communicate that back and forth. I've seen this time and time in the workplace, and the workplace is very detrimental. Same thing with in the household. Um, I'm not sure if all of you can relate, but there's been this time you'll go to work on a Monday, you're out there just coking and joking, saying some things, and just pretty much talking about your experience and just voicing out loud your opinion. And then all of a sudden you come to work on Tuesday and you start to notice that, hey, such and such isn't talking to me today. So you're like, hey, are you okay? Yep. Just real short, quick with you, and it keeps on going. And then you realize Wednesday you got more people that's not talking to you. Thursday, even more people. And then as time progresses, you find out that you offended one person. They went around to everybody in the work, pretty much saying that you're this and you're that and you're this. And pretty much everything you said was misconstrued. But that's why it's good to do the due diligence and just whenever you're offended, let your offender know that you are offended and allow it to be the ball to be put in their court to find out what you're going to do. Because to be honest with you, life is short. And no one got time for all that bull mess. Everybody got stuff to do. So there's no point in wasting time on keeping your unvoiced expectations or excuse me, or holding in your offenses that nobody knew. You can't, like, it may sound weird, but you should not be mad at a person that doesn't know that they made you mad. Not everybody's out to get you. Now there are some people out to get you. Don't get me wrong. There is. But I'm saying there are some people who are not out to get you. There are some people that are in your corner, but then you end up pushing them away because you got offended about something that happened 2 years ago or 3 years ago or shoot, yesterday, 2 minutes ago, and now you're holding a grudge for the next 4 or 5 years. There's friends now that's probably watching this video that literally haven't talked to another friend for 20, 30 years about something that's crazy. Like, I got a friend that refuses to talk to another individual because when they were in high school, the guy messed with his girlfriend. but the dude's married now with somebody else. So I get that trust is missing, but it's like, why continue to hold a grudge about something that should technically be irrelevant, not unless it is relevant, and that's also something to talk about. So it's just like, I'm not gonna keep going on and on about this. I see, time is ticking, can't stop time, but I'm gonna leave that there. If somebody offended you, let them know. And I challenge you today, if there's some grudge that you're holding on to, diagnose, get to the root cause of why you were offended. Then once you find that out, talk to the offender. Say, hey, back in 10, 15, 20 years ago, wherever it is, help the person remember what happened, because if it's that long ago, somebody might not even be remember it. You're the only person losing sleep over it, and that person's going on about their life. And let the person know, hey, you offended me. And I'm not gonna say all the time, but a good 9, maybe 8 out of 10 times, the individual will be like, "Hey, my bad." Wasn't even looking at it like that. I was just having a good time. Didn't think you cared. You said this, that, and the other, which alluded to you like you didn't care. So yeah, let a person know. But that's all I got. I do want to thank you guys for still hanging on me with this journey. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And hey, I'm going to see you next week. Peace.